Cats are wonderful animals that have been domesticated for thousands of years, and they're still one of the most popular pets in the world today. But there are so many things that we don't know about cats. So here are 10 amazing facts about cats that will surprise you. Number 10. You can't smile and breathe at the same time. Have you ever tried to smile and breathe at the same time? It's impossible. Now try it with a cat in your lap. The reason why you can't do this is because the muscles that you use for smiling are different from the ones that you use for breathing. When you smile, your upper lip curls and your eyes narrow. At the same time, your diaphragm moves up and down to help you breathe. But when you're trying to smile and breathe at the same time, those muscles are fighting each other and it's really difficult to do. Cats are much better at this than us humans. They can breathe through their mouths while they're smiling or purring. This is because their jawbones are flexible and they have special muscles that allow them to move their lips without blocking their airways. No. 9. A cat has 9 lives. There's an old saying that goes, "A cat has 9 lives." But where did this come from? Nobody is sure, but there are a few theories. One theory is that cats have excellent hunting skills. Are they able to catch prey that other animals can't? And this means that they often live longer than other animals. Another theory is that cats are very agile and they're able to escape dangerous situations unharmed. This also means that they often live longer than other animals. Finally, there may be some truth to the old wives' tale that cats can live after being decapitated. In 1881, a Russian man named Dmitry Bogoryshov claimed that he had seen a cat that had been decapitated by a guillotine. However, his story was never verified, and there is no scientific evidence to support it. Despite this, the legend persists, and it's part of the reason why people think that cats have 9 lives. No. 8. A cat's tongue has barbs. A cat's tongue is covered with tiny barbs that feel like sandpaper to the touch. These barbs are actually modified hair follicles that produce keratin, the same protein that makes up our nails and hair. The barbs on a cat's tongue are used for grooming. They help remove dirt, dead hair, and parasites from a cat's body. In addition, the barbs on a cat's tongue are also used for eating. They help a cat grip and tear apart its food. The barbs are especially useful for catching and eating fish. Finally, the barbs on a cat's tongue are also used for defense. They can be used to scratch and hold on to prey, as well as to ward off predators. 7. Cats can see better in the dark than humans. Cats can see better in the dark than humans, because they have more rods in their eyes than we do. Rods are photoreceptor cells that are responsible for vision in low light conditions. We have between 6 and 8 million rods in each eye, while cats have between 19 and 23 million rods in each eye. In addition, cats can also see ultraviolet light, which humans cannot. This means that cats can see things that are invisible to us, such as some types of bacteria and fungi. Finally, cats' eyes are much more sensitive to movement than ours. This allows them to spot potential prey in the darkness, as well as to avoid being preyed upon themselves. No. 6. A cat's nose print is unique. Just like our fingerprints, every cat has a unique nose print. The nose print of a cat is determined by the shape of its nose, the color of its nose leather, and the patterns on its nose.
Oh no.
2 cats have the same nose print. This is why it's sometimes called a cat's fingerprint. The nose print of a cat is used to identify it. In some countries, the nose print of a cat is registered in a national database, so that it can be easily identified if it gets lost or stolen. The nose print of a cat is also used to identify it in research studies. Scientists have found that the nose print of a cat is more accurate than its microchip ID for identifying individual cats. No. 5. A cat's purr can be therapeutic. A cat's purr is not only adorable, but it can also be therapeutic for both cats and humans. When a cat purrs, it produces a sound that is between 25 and 150 hertz. This sound is within the range of human hearing, but it's too low to be picked up by most recording devices. Purring has been shown to have a number of health benefits for cats. For example, purring can help reduce stress and anxiety in cats. It can also help them heal faster from injuries and surgeries. In addition, purring has also been shown to have some health benefits for humans. For example, listening to a cat's purr can help lower blood pressure and heart rate. Purring may even help alleviate pain and promote healing. No. 4 cats are more than twice as high off the ground. Have you ever wondered how high a cat can jump? The answer may surprise you. Cats are able to jump more than twice as high as they are tall. This means that a 12-inch tall cat can jump over a 24-inch high object. This incredible jumping ability is due to a number of factors. First, cats have very flexible spines, which allows them to coil and store energy while they're preparing to jump. Second, cats have powerful hind legs that help them launch themselves into the air. Finally, cats have excellent balance and coordination, which helps them land on their feet after a jump. 3. Cats can't see well far away. Cats can see very well up close, but they can't see as well far away. This is because cats have an extra set of muscles that allow them to focus on nearby objects. These muscles are located in the ciliary body of the cat's eye. They work by changing the shape of the lens in the eye, which allows the eye to focus on objects that are close up. However, these muscles aren't very strong, so cats can only focus on objects that are relatively close to them. This is why cats are such good hunters. They can see their prey very clearly, even if it's hiding in the tall grass. But it's also why cats aren't very good at spotting things that are far away. If a bird is flying overhead, a cat won't be able to see it until it's very close. 2. Cat's whiskers work like a compass. A cat's whiskers are more than just cute facial features. They actually work like a compass to help the cat navigate its environment. Each whisker is attached to a sensory neuron that sends signals to the cat's brain. The signals tell the cat the direction, speed, and pressure of any movement of the whiskers. This allows the cat to map out its surroundings without having to rely on its vision. The cat's whiskers are especially helpful in helping them hunt. They allow the cat to detect the slightest movement of its prey, even if the prey is hidden in the tall grass. In addition, the cat's whiskers also help them groom themselves. The whiskers act as a comb, helping to remove any dirt or debris from their fur. Finally, the cat's whiskers also help them communicate. The whiskers are especially expressive when the cat is meowing. The combination of the whiskers and the meow helps the kitten communicate with its mother. It also helps adult cats communicate with each other. 1. A cat's eyes change color as it grows. When you adopt a kitten, you may notice that its eyes are a different color than you expected. That's because a kitten's eyes don't fully develop until it's around 6 months old. The color of a cat's eyes is determined by the amount of melanin in the iris. The more melanin, the darker the eye color. Most kittens are born with blue eyes because they haven't started producing melanin yet. As the kitten grows, its body starts to produce more and more melanin. This causes the kitten's eyes to change color. By the time the kitten is 6 months old, its eyes should be a solid color. Some cats will keep their blue eyes, while others will end up with green, gold, or even brown eyes. Do you know any other facts about cats that would make it on this list? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. If you enjoyed this video, appreciate all of your support. And as always, thanks for watching.